Hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk Ray Bradbury, the show here on Let's Talk Entertainment, where beginning back in 2018, I've been attempting to read and review each of the roughly 600 short stories written by the late, great Ray Bradbury in his long lifetime. Today, we are up to story number 270 from, in this case, the collection from 2002, One More for the Road, which the story is Where All Is Emptiness, There Is Room to Move. That is a long title. So if you're new to the channel, the way this works is I do a brief synopsis of what happens in the story, sort of the plot and character action, all the blood and guts of it, and then I sort of wrap up with just some very light analysis of what it all means to me, what I took away from it. Is it a decent story? What did I think? I mainly do this for my own entertainment, but on occasion, I found out that it has helped some of you. So here we go. A Jeep driven by a photojournalist arrives. Well, first of all, his name is Clayton, but he arrives in the nearly abandoned Mexican town of Santo Domingo. It's a oceanside town, used to have ports and stuff, and he pulls in and he's immediately found by the one remaining resident of the town, Senor Gomez, who is a bartender. He explains that about 60 years ago, in 1932, a sandbar went and planted itself in the harbor, and no matter what they did, they couldn't get rid of it, and basically it killed the town. Many ships ran aground on it, and over time, everybody abandoned it. He said that even after the last good man had left, the women finally abandoned the town too. So while the world passes him by on the outside, he likes to read old newspapers that have been sent by friends or that he's gathered when he's gone out on supply missions. To him, the world is back in the 1930s. He hasn't even heard about World War II yet, apparently, although he is living in 1998. So, shortly after, a plane passes over and drops a bunch of flyers saying that the town has been purchased by a California movie company to shoot a bombardment scene for a film about a remake film, nonetheless, about the life of Pancho Villa, and that the Mexican government believes that the town has become a den, a hiding place for criminals, although this isn't true, and that basically the flyers were to warn them to leave before the bombing ensues. Gomez doesn't like this. He's resistant to this idea. He gets his gun, he fires some shots in the air, scares some birds, and he makes Clayton promise to take photos of it and to write some articles for Life magazine about it, and basically say that he is the great General Gomez, the winner of the Battle of Santo Domingo. And as Clayton sort of pulls away, Gomez puts his head to the train tracks, and he can sort of hear the trains returning. Apparently, the invasion by Hollywood is coming in the form of a train to come to set up for this shot. Senor Gomez was living on May 5th, 1932, Cinco de Mayo, while the rest of the world was now 60 years later at some point in 1998. It's a solid, humorous story. I don't think it's brilliant by any stretch of the mean. Maybe not Bradbury's best, but, decent. It's pretty middling. If it's about anything, I would say that it's about the power of time and the inability of man to stop it, no matter how you deny it, no matter how you resist it, no matter how much time you spend dwelling on the past, attempting or pretending to live in the past. You cannot stop the passage of time. And ultimately, if he stays in town, it's going to lead to his demise because he will not have read about it in the paper until it's too late. But luckily, we had Clayton here as our proxy, as our observer to sort of enter this town and to be able to pass this message along to Senor Gomez. And that's really about it. Here's a man who missed World War II, who missed Vietnam, who missed Korea, who missed all the other tragedies of the 20th century. But war has come to his doorstep, and he's going to get caught up in the fictional, the recreated Hollywood version of a battle involving the Mexican Revolution and Pancho Villa. But it's going to happen to him sort of by accident in the present, which is pretty neat. If it says anything, again, it's about time. It's about the inescapability of time, but also, I guess, a little bit about the film industry and the way that we manage to recreate things and to sort of make past events live in the now. And of course, if he stays there, occasionally filming movies becomes dangerous and people do die. So there is that as well. But that is where all is emptiness, there is room to move. Next up, we'll be looking at a story called One Woman Show, which is the 12th of 25 short stories in One More from the Road, the collection from 2002, as we near the halfway point of this book. All right then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again probably next week. See you later.